Now we'll look at a palindrome. So this test will verify whether your code is correct. You must use the JavaScript prompt function to receive the input and console log out the output. Why do I care? A palindrome is a word, phrase, number, or a sequence of characters that reads the same backwards as forwards. For example, 6-axis, 404, etc. What do I need? Visual Studio Code, a sequence of characters to test whether or not the sequence reads the same backwards as it does forward. How do I do it? Enter a string, madam, and check to see if it's a palindrome. This test will verify whether your code is correct. You must use the JavaScript prompt function to receive the input and console.logout to print the output. Now you try it. So here's how we go through and check whether it is a valid palindrome. Here's our function check palindrome, and we pass it a string. And then here we pass in array values and we split that string, and then here we reverse the values. We're calling the reverse method here. And then if we keep going here, we rejoin that. And then here we do to lowercase, and then we print out it is a palindrome. Okay, so here's the solution. This is called check palindrome. It takes a string, and then it takes array values. We split those values, and here we reverse the values, right? And then we can convert the array to a string by calling join on it. And then here we're converting it to lowercase and ensuring that it matches the correct case. And then we print out it is a palindrome if those match. And then we take the input here and we call the method, and the input returns the output. So what about? What is one way that a palindrome is used? Palindromes are in our DNA, right? We can see a novel example of this here. So, a novel method developed to further understanding of DNA palindromes. Okay? So, what is a DNA palindrome? A palindromic sequence of nucleotides, which are labeled A, T, C, or G, occurs when complementary strands of DNA read the same in both directions, either from the 5' end or the 3' end. For example, the sequence GGATCC on one strand of DNA is considered a palindrome because the sequence is its complementary strand, CCTAGG. Okay?